and we will get started. So we're going to take a spot over at our mat, standing at the back end of the mat, and we're going to use either hand weights or elastic bands if you have them. And if you don't, I just want you to focus on like a really, really strong, controlled contraction and extension for any of the exercises that we're working on today. So let's go ahead and take our spot. And we'll just start off standing tall at the back end of our mat. So I'm just going to start off with a little rock between the toes and the heels, easy little shoulder rolls here. We're going to scoop the belly button to the spine, focusing on the strong abdominal connection. I'm going to settle in and find the balance between the toes and the heels. And with your hands easy at your side, let's start with some deep breaths. We're going to focus on a big inhale, the rib cage expands. And a full exhale, the rib cage contracts. Knees are a little bit soft. And I want you to think about that length through the top of the head, creating space through the spine, through the vertebra. With each exhale, maybe you grow a little bit taller. Now I'm just finding that balance between my toes and my heels, also between the outside and inside of the foot. So really distributing that weight equally. We're going to stand tall, belly button to spine, and take one more breath cycle here, standing tall, standing quiet. And on your next inhale, we'll sweep the arms up, a really big reach, lifting the heart. Maybe squeeze the hips forward just a bit here. Press the hands open as we hinge. And I'm going to float my heart in the direction of the floor. I'm just going to take a moment here, hands either at your shins or they can rest on the floor. And I'm going to take a little fold all the way down and just a little pedal through the legs. Pop one leg, straighten the other. Waking up the back of the leg, the glutes, the low back. I'm going to let my head relax forward. Maybe shake the head no a couple of times. Let's settle both heels to the floor and see if we can come just a tiny bit closer. Belly button to spine. I'm going to soften my knees, slide my hands up and unfold one vertebra at a time, keeping this strong connection. And at the top, shoulders back. We'll just stack those ears over the hips and shoulders. Take a big inhale, arms reach up, and a little lift of the heart. Press the hands open as we swan dive, leading with the chest, floating the hands down to meet the floor. And again, pedaling through those legs, feeling a stretch and release through the back of the legs. Let the head relax forward. And I'm going to settle in. I want to find the balance between the feet, and I'm going to hug my elbow. So opposite hand to elbow, add a little side to side. Good inhale and exhale. I'm going to bring it back to center. Soften the knees and begin to unfold, releasing the arms as I come up. I want to keep that belly button scooped. And at the top, we'll stack tall, shoulders back, and take another big inhale. Arms are going to lift, hips slightly forward. Press the hands open, leading with the heart. I'm going to stop halfway. So hold it here and float the hands into the small of the back. Think about leading with your chest, folding forward, and then let your head relax. I'm going to interlace my fingers and push the knuckles away. Feel free to lift and lower, just kind of move through this a little bit, finding any of those spaces that maybe need a little more stretch, a little more attention. Big press, knuckles to ceiling. And let the hands rest in the small of your back. I'm going to soften the knees and unfold, releasing the hands as I come up. Nice and slow. And at the top, we'll stack it tall. I'm just going to change my view just a little bit so I can see something a little better. Make sure I'm doing it right. All right. How's everybody doing today? It's good to see so many
names in my little list. Thank you guys. And just a quick little announcement. Erin is going to teach a class tomorrow at 3. So the link is on the group page. So if you're interested, I highly, highly recommend it. All right. Hello. So back to business. She will work you out, guys. So she's the real deal. Stand tall. Shoulders back, and imagine that wall down your back. We're going to inhale, and on the exhale, peel. I'm going to drop the chin, scoop the belly, and slide the hands down to meet the floor. Let's take a little walk, moving out into our downward facing dog. So once you're here, you can pedal through the legs. I'm going to press through the whole hand, engaging all the way into my fingertips, and push your chest back towards your feet. Now I'm just pedaling through my heels, getting a little bit stretch here through the heel, the foot, the ankle, and I'm going to settle both feet down, both heels down. Think about pushing your chest in the direction of the floor, increasing that upper body stretch, scooping that belly button, and we're going to take some double lift and lower, coming into the ball of the foot and down. Now if you can come up a little higher into the toes, feel free, lift and lower. Keeping that strong downward facing dog. And I'm going to take one more lift and then really sink into those heels, pushing into that down dog. And I'm just going to take a little wave forward. So I'm going to round my back. So scoop the belly forward into your down dog. Hold it here. So just take a moment. Think about that line. Top of your head, through your heels. And we'll take some scapular push-ups, warming up that shoulder and chest a bit. I'm just lowering and pressing the floor away. Keep that long line. Keep your core engaged, navel to spine, and keeping those glutes active. Hold it at the top, big press. And we're going to lower all the way to the floor. Elbows near the body. So I'm just going to lower, lower, lower. And at the very end, go ahead and let your belly and hips and thighs relax to the floor. Come into your elbows and press up for a little baby swan. Think about driving the shoulder blades down, lengthening through the top of the head. Now I'm going to inhale and exhale down. I'm going to slide my hands back a little bit. I'm going to keep my lower half kind of active here. So inhale and exhale, press up a little taller. So you can take cobra, or if you want the even stronger move, you're going to come up into your up dog. So you decide where you want to be today. Shoulders are down, still lengthening through the top of the head. Inhale, exhale, down with control. Press back into a child's pose. And you can take your time sinking into this, letting the hips just sink over the heels and stretch. You can open and close through the hands and rotate through the wrists if you'd like. I'm going to come forward into my tabletop, a couple of cat and cow breaths, and we'll press into our down dog. So I'm going to inhale, look out ahead, exhale, round, scoop the belly, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. And so we're just moving with that breath. Big inhale and a big exhale. And on this one, turn the toes under, exhale, and we'll press into your down dog, pushing into that nice deep stretch here, pedaling through the legs if you want that. Now I'm going to separate my feet just a bit, and I'm going to make my left arm stabilize and hold. I'm going to take my right arm and just take a little reach, opposite hand to shin or ankle. And I'm looking under my arm here, keeping that strong abdominal connection. I'm going to bring it back to the floor and switch hands. Left hand reaches across. Looking under that arm if you can, get a little more twisty. And back to center. Let's do it one more time each side. Inhale, exhale, reach.
back to center. And last time, taking that big reach across, a little twist, a little look. Back to center. Hold that down dog for just a moment longer. We're going to take that little roll forward. So scoop the belly, round it forward into your plank. Hold it here. And let's take some little Macarenas, some shoulder taps. So I'm going to tap right and left and right and left. Now, if you need to drop to your knees, that's an easy modification you can take here. Try to keep the hips really square. Keep it strong. 3, 2, last one, guys. And bring it back into your plank. Hold it here. Taking it down to the floor, elbows close, super slow. And one more time. Just bring it up into that little baby swan, baby cobra. Shoulders down. Lower, slide the hands back just a bit and press up into either up dog, the top of your feet are pressing into the floor, or you can stay down a little bit lower, hips are on the floor for your cobra. Keep it tall, lengthening through the head, through the neck. Inhale, exhale, down, and press it back. Give those hands, wrists, and forearms a little break. So a little wrist rotation, flexion, extension. Let's come over to our hips. We're going to take a half roll back. So what I want you to do is sit up really tall, shoulders down, and you've got a little bit of space behind you. We're going to reach out like we're holding a ball. We'll start with a big inhale, and on the exhale, I'm going to scoop my belly and lean this back, walk one leg up, walk the other leg up, and hold it here. If you need to hold on, you can add that little modification. Otherwise, we're reaching really strong, keeping the strong belly scoop. Keep breathing, little C-curve spine here. Now, we're just gonna hold on behind the legs and alternately extend, getting this little alternating extension, or reach to 45 degrees and continue with that extension. I'm engaging the top of my thighs, my quadriceps. Reach and reach and reach. Let's get one more right, one more left. Both feet up. Now, if you're holding on, take that reach. Everybody reaching out. Inhale, exhale down, stretch, and sit up tall. So let's do that one again. We're gonna add some rotation. We'll sit up, reach out, hold your ball. Let's inhale, exhale, half roll back, one leg up, other leg up. So the knees are together, hands come together. Extend right, twist right, and left, and right, and left. Think about pulling the elbow back. Pull back, pull, pull. Right and left. Last time, right and left. Let's take both feet up. Keep reaching. We'll inhale, exhale down. Take a little stretch. All right, so let's take one more little modification, or not modification, one more variation of that. So we're going to bring it out, inhale, exhale, half roll back, one leg up, other leg up. So now we're just gonna take a little march, right and left, and right and left. So I wanna try to keep the same angle on the leg. I'm not dropping the foot and keeping the knees. I wanna lean it all out. So left and right. Now, let's take a longer, straighter leg. Right and left and right and left. One more. Right and left. Both feet up. You can modify if you need it. Cross the ankles. Take it down. So while we're here, let's just take a couple of little stretches. You're reaching forward with this little stretch for the glutes, the low back. Walk your hands over to the right. So just taking a little stretch down your side body. Now I'm going to take my right hand over just a little further and take it into more of a side bend. So really getting down that side body and then walking around back to the front, taking it down a little deeper. Walk it to your left. So both hands are just going to go kind of out in front of this left knee, little stretch, little twist. And then I'm going to take my left hand a little further to the side and lift up and take that nice little side bend. Trying to keep this hip on the floor. And walk it back to center one more time. Take that lean. Oh, hello, baby girl. And we're going to bring it up. Kendry's with us. All right, so we'll take this back into the legs out in front of you, and we're going to take this all the way down. So we're going to go into our hundreds. I'm going to scoot the belly, lower to the floor. You can have some assistance coming down or come down hands free. So I'm going to walk one knee into the chest, other knee into the chest, and just take a moment here. You can give yourself a little back massage, a little point, and flex, ankle rotation if you need that. All right, so we're going to go into our hundreds. I'm going to bring this into forward flexion. I'm going to stack my knees over my hips, and we're going to start with a little pulse. Hands just right by your hips, and flexibly inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, point, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flex and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, point, and exhale. So I lengthened my legs. Inhale and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Really squeeze inner thighs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Now you can stay here or lower, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lift. Squeeze those inner thighs. Lower, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lift, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time to lower lift. I'm going to hold up 45 degrees one more time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Stay here. Lift up a little higher. Knees are going to float in, head and shoulders down, and take a little break. In between some of these forward flexion exercises, little neck rotation can help if you feel any tension building up in your neck and shoulders. Let's take the feet to the floor. And if you have some small hand weights, this would be a good one to add. So I'm just going to start with the hand weights, and I just have little 2-pounders here, so you don't need super heavy weights for these. If you do, just make sure that as you go back that you're really engaging shoulder, scapular retraction. All right, so I'm going to float this back very slightly. I don't want to let my rib cage pop, so if you feel these ribs kind of lifting up, I want you to scoop that belly. Think about keeping this rib to hip connection. All right, so arms are reaching, and I'm going to inhale, reach the arms over the chest. Exhale, heel, looking up, out, and over, and coming into this forward fold. We'll inhale, sit up tall, and exhale down. So on this one, I like to keep a really active lower half, meaning I'm squeezing my hips and thighs. We're going to inhale and exhale, peel, coming up, out, and over, big forward fold. Sit up tall and take it down, melting down one vertebra at a time. Arms float back, ribs do not pop. Inhale, reach, exhale, peel, up, out, and over. Sit up tall, taking it down, super slow, super controlled. Arms reach back. Inhale, reach, exhale, peel, and take that forward fold. Sit up tall and take it down. Now let's add a little element to this. So we're going to add a little lean. I'm going to inhale and then exhale. And then when I reach forward, I'm going to hinge straight up. I want to keep both my sits bones connected to the floor. And I'm going to lean to my right. I'm going to roll down slightly right of center and then back all the way down. Inhale, reach, exhale, peel, keeping those legs heavy. Squeeze them to the floor. Fold, hinge, straight up, guys. Lean to your left. Rolling down slightly left of center and back. Inhale, exhale, reach, sit up tall, lean right. Slowly down that right side and center. Inhale, exhale, keeping those legs down, really big forward fold, sit up tall. Take that left lean, taking it down slightly to the center. And go ahead and float those arms around. Scoot back onto your mat. Adjust your waistband, whatever you need here. I always feel like I'm kind of walking out of my leggings. Let's walk one knee in and the other knee in. Take a moment, give yourself a little break. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go into our abs series. I'm gonna keep the knees pulled in tight. I'm gonna bring myself into forward flexion. Keep the right, extend the left. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Reach through the foot. You get that extension. And inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep it long. 3 and 2. Now we won't take a break. We're going to bring both knees into the chest, both hands to the ankles, double leg stretch. Extend and circle. And extend and circle. And extend and circle. Keep it going, guys. Extend and circle. One more. Extend and circle. Pull those knees into your chest. Give yourself a little break. All right. So we're going to go into our straight legs. We're going to take both legs up. Now in this one, what I want you to think about is engaging your quadriceps. So really kind of pushing those knees back. So lengthening through our hamstrings and engaging the top of the thigh. I'm going to lift myself into forward flexion. Right leg comes in, left leg drops away. Inhale right, scissor exhale left. Inhale right, exhale left. And I'm holding up here around the calf, pulling that straight leg. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now let's work on a little active flexibility. So instead of pulling the leg in, I want you to really work to get it in. I'm going to kick to the space between my hands. Inhale, right, exhale, left. Good. Inhale, exhale. 3. Here's 2. Last one. And we're going to pull both knees into the chest. Lower with control. Oops, I didn't mean to take that little pause. We should have kept going. Knees are at this tabletop. Hands come behind the head. I'm going to keep this 90-degree angle and dip and bring it back to tabletop. So just like before with that little marching, I don't want to drop my heels to my butt. I want to lean and then bring it back, stack the knees over the hips. Now you can stay with this or double straight legs, heels together, little external rotation, so turning those toes out. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep it strong. Inhale down, exhale up. Put some of that work in the back of the leg, a little squeeze. Now, if you want to add one extra little layer, a little lift at the top. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. 2 more, guys, and up. Last time. And knees come in, head and shoulders down. Now take a little break. Give yourself just a little back massage, foot flexion extension. So if you find your toes pointing a lot of the time, every now and then give yourself just that little break, ankle rotation. All right, so last in our series is our crisscross. And we're going to take one hand on top of the other, back of the hand against the forehead. I'm going to bring it into forward flexion. I'm going to keep the right, extend the left. Cross your shoulder toward the knee and switch. Inhale right, exhale left. Inhale right, exhale left. Really strong. Right and left. Scoop that belly, reach to the foot. 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Last 1. Pull both knees in. Head and shoulders down, and take a little break. While we're here, we're going to take a little corkscrew on the ceiling. So I'm going to lift both feet toward the ceiling. Hands are either next to your hips, and if you need a little bit of help, you can kind of tuck them under your hips. But if you don't, we're going to take them out to the side. Palms up, letter T, or over the top of your head. There's a clock on the ceiling. I'm going to start at 12 o'clock. Draw a circle. Stop at 12 o'clock. Go the other direction. Scoop that belly. Super strong legs, guys. And inhale, one direction. Exhale, in the other. Keep it going. And inhale, shoulders stay on the floor. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. 2 more sets, guys. Inhale. And exhale. Last set. You're going to float those knees into the chest as soon as you finish that last one. And take a little break. Hands behind your knees. Pull it up for rolling like a ball. Hands are right at your shins, and you've got that little balance point between your tailbone and sits bones. Plenty of room behind you to roll back. We're going to rock it and stack it. So inhale back, exhale up. Thinking about that really strong navel to spine connection. Inhale back, exhale up. Now in the next one, let's add a little out in. So we're pushing it out to hollow body. So out and in. So we're going to rock it, stack it, take it out and in. Now if you do not want to go that low, you don't have to. You can just kind of extend the legs, a little V-sit, and pull it in. Rock it, stack it, and out and in. Nice and tall. Inhale back, exhale up and out and in. This time, rock it, stack it, hold it out, and take 3 little heel beats. 3, 2, 1. Pull it in. Rock it, stack it, 3 heel beats. 3, 2, 1. Give yourself 1 more, guys. Rock it, stack it, and take it out. 3, 2, 1. Up. Let's get those Russian twists. So we're going to take the knees side to side. Twist, twist, twist. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, and back to center. Let's hold it here for just a moment. Find that balance. Let's extend those legs. Keep it strong. Now let's release and let go. Reach, reach, reach. V-sit. Keep it strong. 3, 2, and cross your ankles. Come on down. Good job, you guys. Woo. Okay. So hopefully most of us have a band. So I've got a couple of different kinds of bands here. So I have the big flat TheraBand, the elastic. So I'm going to wrap this around my toe. I also have these. These are kind of neat. I have given these to some of my MU people, and it's actually a yoga strap. It's a Stott product, Stott Pilates, and it's a resistance band as well, so it's pretty handy. I'm going to use this one today, but if you have the TheraBand, you're going to bring it around your foot, and we're going to sit up tall. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this little half roll back, and we're going to add some biceps curls. So if you do not have the elastic band, and maybe you have a pair of hand weights, or maybe you have a couple of bottles of bottled water. Maybe you don't have any of that. So what you're going to do is you're going to take really controlled contractions here. So biceps curl and then extension. All right, so we're going to be back in about a half roll back. I'm going to take the band and pull it around my feet. Hopefully it doesn't roll off and hit me in the face. If we do, we'll add that to bloopers. All right, so elbows are right at your side. I'm going to sit straight and tall. We're going to inhale. And on that exhale, I'm going to start to roll back, and I'm going to hold it about halfway down. So I'm going to extend my arms and then curl. 5, 4, 3. Strong wrist and forearms, guys. 2, and 1 more. I'm going to fully extend, come forward into my forward fold, and stack tall. Let's do that again. We're going to inhale. Elbows are bent. We're going to exhale. Extend those arms. So taking it as low as you can without your feet lifting. We're going to curl. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, full extend, come up and into your forward fold. Sit up tall, and let's do it again. I like things in threes, so we're gonna inhale, exhale, scoop that belly, half roll back, extend those arms. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, all the way to extend, bring it up and over, nice little forward fold, and sit up tall. All right, so for this next one, I'm just gonna lean back a little bit and we're gonna do this external rotation. So this movement, if you have a band or even if you don't have any equipment, we wanna think about this open, so pressing the back of the hand back. So I'm gonna keep my thumb up, my palms open. All right, so if you have the weight, you're just gonna lean back, and it's a little bit of an angle back here, so you're gonna open and close. Now, if you have the bands, you're gonna have maybe a little more resistance. You're gonna open and close, and open and close. So I'm leaning back on this angle and close. 5 of these, just like we did before. And one more. And I'm gonna bring it forward and sit up. All right, so let's do that again. I kind of sprung that one on you. Here we go. So we're gonna inhale, exhale. I'm gonna lean back. We're gonna open and open and open. So I'm thinking of my shoulder kind of like a hinge of a gate. I'm gonna bring it center and fold forward. So you're just kind of opening that gate and closing the gate. So we're getting that rotation. Let's do that one more time. Shoulders down and back. And think about that length through the neck. So we're gonna inhale, exhale, lean it back, and you're gonna open and open. Scoop that belly and open. Give yourself one more here, guys. And open, pull it in, and take it into a little fold. All right, so I'm just gonna lose my band for just a moment, and let's take it over to our hands and knees. So if you have small weights, you're gonna bring those. If you only have the band, you're gonna be using the band like this, okay? So again, a little bit of the back of the shoulder. We'll come back and get the front here in just a sec. All right. So either with the band, you're going to stretch it out. One hand is going to place over the band, and you're going to lift, or you're just going to have, you just need one weight. So I'm going to start off tabletop position. Hips are stacked over the knees, shoulders are stacked over the hands. I'm going to take my left hand since it's close to you first. So we're going to take it out and down, and out and down. So think of this like a reverse fly. I'm going to keep that belly button scooped. Now I'm going to add a little layer. I'm going to lift that right leg and hold, and lift, and lift, and lift. Now if you want to add another layer, pull the knee in and lift. Pull the knee in and lift. Knee in, scoop that belly, lift. 2 more, guys, and lift. 1 more, and lift. Let's hold that leg back there. I'm going to set that weight down or release your band and take some little pulses. Keep the belly button drawn in tight. Scooping that belly. Now, I'm going to hold that leg and I'm going to take some little circles. Try to keep your hips quiet. They might want to hula with you, a little rock and roll. So keep them strong, keep them straight, and reverse that circle. Lengthening out through the top of the head. I find my neck kind of breaking and looking down. So looking just about a foot or 2 ahead of me. 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to flex my foot. I'm engaging my hamstring. I'm going to press up and under, up, and then I'm going to curtsy. So just a little over, up, under, a little curtsy, up, under, curtsy, up, under. 1 more, guys. And bring it down. Take a quick little reset, little stretch if you need it. And we're gonna get the other side. So I'm just gonna turn around. And so the band, your left hand will be on it and your right arm is gonna stretch if that's what you were working. Otherwise, I just need the one weight. And we're just gonna start off, hips stacked over the knees, hands just right below the shoulders. We're gonna take that weight, lift, and lift, and lift. Thinking about that space in the back of the shoulder, lift, and lift. Now adding just the leg extend, lift. And you can stick with this. You don't have to move that knee. If you want to just kind of work on this, focusing and lift. If you want to add, you're going to pull the knee in and then lift. Knee in, lift. Good. Knee in and lift. Scoop that belly, lift. Give yourself 2 more, guys. And lift. 1 more. And lift. Hold the leg. Set the weight down. And take those little pulses. Lengthening through the neck. So find a spot about a foot or 2 ahead of you and just look out that direction, keeping that neck lengthened. Now I'm going to hold the leg and I'm going to draw some little circles. Keep that belly button scooped. Hips are quiet. So if you feel your hips are kind of moving all over, slow it down, keep them quiet. Let's reverse that circle. Belly button drawn in. All right, flex that foot, and you're gonna lift, knee under, lift, and curtsy. Up, under, round the back, up, cross it over, scoop, lift, cross, belly in, lift, curtsy, good. Curl, press, over. And let's get 1 more, guys. Knee under, up, curtsy, and up. Bring that knee down. Take a quick little shift back into child's pose. Take a moment. All right, so I want to do one more thing in that tabletop position. We're going to extend at the back of the arm. So coming just right back to where we were. And we're going to probably go through some of the similar movements. I'm just going to stay on this side. I think I'm okay. We're going to take that elbow just right up next to the rib, and we're going to extend and bend. So now if you do not have a weight, what I want you to think about is an extend and really squeeze the back of the arm, and then release with control. Extend and squeeze, and back of the arm. Extend and squeeze. Now if you want, let's add that leg. Scoop that belly, and press. This time I'm going to add 3 little pulses on that arm. 3, 2, 1. Pull it down. 3, 2, 1. And if you want to add the leg, 3, 2, 1. Curl. Woo, balance. 3, 2, 1. Curl. 3, 2, 1. And curl. 1 more, guys. 3, 2, 1. And we'll just bend the knee. Hand comes to the floor, and we're going to do little hydrants. So we're just going to lift and lift and lift. Keep it strong. Lift and lift. Now let's take some little circles. I'm going to lift, circle back, bring the knees together, and then circle it the other direction. Lift and circle. Lift and circle. Lift and circle. Whew. And circle. Scoop those abs in. And let's get 1 more. Circle forward. Circle back. Knees down. Take a break. Woo. Let's get that other side. Triceps. All right. So standing or kneeling in your tabletop. Make sure that we're stacking the hips over the knees, shoulders over the hands. And let's take that left arm and we're going to kick it back. All right. So remember, if you don't have the weight, you can just extend and squeeze. Now, if you do have the band, you can move your supporting hand more to center. I'm sorry I didn't explain that more at the beginning. So I'm just moving my hand more to a tripod position to press back and release. Press back and release. Press back and release. Now this time, hold it back and pulse. 3, 2, 1, and curl it in. Press it back. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Press back. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to add the leg. Press back. 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg. And 3, 2, 1. And bring it in. Now add the leg if you like. Press back. 3, 2, 1 with the curl. 3, 2, 1. Scoop that belly. 3, 2, 1. Let's get 2 more, guys. 3, 2, 1. Last time. 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to set that weight down. My knee bends. I'm just going to turn so you can see little hydrants. Lift and lift. So think about lifting this right out of the side of the hip, the gluteus medius. Lift. I don't want to shift my hips a lot here. Lift and lift. Scoop that belly. Keep that length through the head. Now let's add that little circle. Lift and circle. And the knees come together. Go back the other direction. Big circle. Keep it strong, pressing the weight all the way through the fingers. Abs are in tight. One more, please. Circle in, circle back. And bring it down from child's pose. Stretch and reach. Giving those hands, wrists and forearms, a little break. All right, so we are going to go to our back. We're going to go into some bridging. So if you have the band, you're going to place it behind your back and shoulders, the part where you're actually laying on it. Okay, so I would just lay that out and then bring myself on top. Now, if you have the weights, you can certainly use the weights. We're going to be doing a chest press. All right, so I'm going to bring the weight, the band, up under my armpits, and we're going to press straight ahead to start. And then we'll do a set with flies. So we're going to be in a bridging position. So everybody, find yourself best way to lay down, and if you need to adjust to get yourself just in that right spot. And I'm going to bring this so that I can bring it right under my armpits. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my bridging. Let's bring the feet about shoulder hip distance. Now I don't want to let my knees splay. So as I'm working at this, I want to keep just a very small amount of inward squeeze for those inner thighs. So I want to keep my belly button drawn in, and my hands are just going to be easy by my side to start. Let's take a spinal articulation up. We'll inhale, and on the exhale, I'm going to peel. Scoop the belly, lifting the hips, and we're going to come up and hold it in this shoulder bridge for just a moment. Keep it strong. Inhale. Let's exhale down, one vertebra at a time, navel to spine, and all the way to the bottom. Let's do that again. We're going to inhale, exhale, peel, lifting up into that shoulder bridge. Keep it tall. So while we're here, let's get our shins and calves, our calves, yes, and our shins a little bit. Tibialis anterior and gastrocnemius. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift into the ball of the foot, so lifting your heels. I want to keep my hips up, and we're just going to take that easy little heel tap. So one at a time, and try not to let those hips drop. So think about always pressing up. Keep those heels tapping. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heels lift. Lift your hips. Walk it down. Hips down. Heels down at the end. All right, so just the partner move to that. The heels are going to dig in, and we're going to flutter the toes. So starting from the tailbone, we'll inhale first, and then exhale, peel, lifting up, scooping that belly, bringing this up into that strong shoulder bridge. Now, as I'm in the shoulder bridge, I don't want to lose my chin. I want to think about lengthening through the neck. I'm going to dig my heels in and lift my toes. Start with a really easy little tap. Just focusing on that area right there at the shins, tibialis anterior. Doesn't have to be big. And as you can, take that tap a little quicker. Inhaling and exhaling. Try not to lose those hips. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, and both sets of toes up. Lift those hips and walk it down with control. Hips down, toes down last. Okay, so if you have the band, you're going to grab the band, and I want you to choke up on it. I want you to have some good tension. Now, if you are using weights, you're just going to bring them right down here by your shoulders. So we're wide elbows, okay? So starting off, and I'm just going to use my band, we are going to bridge up and press up. Squeeze at the top. Inhale, exhale down. Keep those arms up, up, up. Hips down, arms down. So we'll inhale, exhale, press, big lift. Inhale, exhale, down, hips down, arms down. Choking up on it if you need to. Inhale, exhale, reach it up. Now the hips are going to come down super slow, and the arms are going to come down super slow with it this time. Before we were coming down all at once, so super slow down, super slow up. Inhale, exhale, peel, reaching up, squeeze at the top. Inhale, exhale, walking it down, super slow. Now, if you're grasping onto your bands, you might just give a little wrap just so that you don't have to squeeze so hard. I don't want you to put extra tension in the wrists and forearms. Let's do that one again. So we're going to inhale, exhale, press it up super slow. Keep it strong. Inhale, exhale, down. All right. So this time, we're inhale, exhale, bring it up to the top. And let's do some little singles here. We're going to go 4, 3, 2, last 1. Coming down super slow, arms and hips, and take a little break. Give those hands a little open and close if you need it. Let's do that one again. Inhale, exhale, press it up to the top, big squeeze, and let's get those singles. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Inhale, exhale, down, super slow, and give those hands a little break. I like them in 3s, so let's do it again. We're going to inhale, exhale, press, bring it up really strong. 4 singles, here we go. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Inhale, exhale, hips down, arms down, super slow. And give yourself just a quick little break for those glutes and hips if you need it. All right. So this time, I'm going to turn my palms together, and we're going to open and close. This one is probably a little more effective with the free weights than with the bands for this one. All right, so this time we're going to inhale, and I'm going to exhale, reach it up. Now, I'm going to give myself a little challenge. I'm going to lift my left leg and hold it up. I'm going to take those little flies. So we're going to open and close. Open and close. Open and close. One more. Open and close. Bringing it down. Let's go and bring those arms in and set that foot down. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale. I'm going to reach it up. So I'm going to give the other leg a little challenge. And open, close. Open and close. So if you don't have weights in your hands, I want you to imagine really, really resisting it up. And I think I might have just given an extra one here. That's okay. We're going to lower the hips, lower the arms, and bring it down. All right. So this time, I'm going to take it. We're going to lead in with our thumbs. We're going to take little crosses over our chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then take it out. All right. So we're going to do that little bridge. Single leg is an option. Ready. Inhale. Exhale, bring it up, and I'm going to lift my left leg, and I'm going to cross 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to lower it down. Let's take the other side. All right, so ready? Inhale, exhale, peel, And I kind of lost my fly there, sorry. We're gonna cross 4, 3, 2, last 1, and we're gonna take it down super slow, hips down, foot down, and I'm gonna release this. So if you're holding those bands, make sure you give your hands a nice little stretch. We're gonna pull the knees into the chest. Quick little release. All right, let me just check my time. Woo, we're about out of time. All right, so I just want to get one more thing with you guys. Let me cancel that. All right, how we feeling?
Awesome.
Let's get some planks. So we're going to do a revolving plank, and let's start on our elbow, and then we'll work up to our hand. All right, so and I'm just going to lower down into my forearms. So I'm going to inhale, exhale, step back into this low plank. Now, I'm just going to cross my front foot over and then bring this up into this little side plank. So I slightly rotated my hand forward just to keep this strong shoulder position. Keep it lifting. I'm going to step this foot back over, coming into my forearm plank. Let's go the other side. So I'm just going to step over and bring it up. Arm can be up, hand can be to the hip. It can be wherever you'd like it to be. Keep lifting, pressing through that elbow. Now, bring it over, back into your forearm plank. This time, feet are together. And I'm going to rotate over, stack the foot one on top of the other, and lift. Let's add onto this. Let's add a little dip and lift. Dip, lift, dip, lift. 2 more. And hold. Bring it over. Take it back down into that forearm plank. Feet are together. You're going to rotate over and lift. Hold. Adding on. Dip, lift, dip, lift. Keep it strong. Lift. 3, 2, last 1. Bring it back over to your forearm plank. Hold. Knees down. Take a quick little break. Okay, so we're going to do that one more time, and we're going to do it in our hands. If you need to come back to your forearms, you can, but I would prefer you stay in your hands, and if you need to, you can always drop a knee. You can modify to one knee in that side plank. All right, so here we go. Taking this out. Spread the weight through your fingers. So even curl the fingertips in just a little bit here. Shoulder blades down your back. And I'm going to extend. So I've got my feet apart. Now I crossed over on that last one. You can also have your feet apart and just rotate. I kind of like the little crossover. So I'm going to cross over and lift. I want to really think about driving that weight down through my hand, pressing the floor away, keeping this really strong lift. Keep the hips open. Keep the shoulder and chest open. Here we go. Rotate back to the front. Finding that position. Nice and long. Here we go. To the other side. Step over and lift. We're a little different on each side. So one side might feel a little stronger, might feel a little more stable. Keep pressing, focusing on that push, that lift through the hand. Bring it back over and hold. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and take a quick little knee to the floor just to give the shoulders a quick little release. The feet are together for this one if you can. If you do need a modification, you can drop the bottom knee to the floor. All right, so here we go. To the hands. Step one foot back, other foot back, and I have my feet really close. I'm going to inhale, exhale, rotate over, and find that balance. Hold it strong. And if you want to add a layer, lift the top knee, a little external rotation. Good. Keep it going. I'm going to set that foot down, rotate over. I didn't add the hip dip on that one. Here we go. Rotate, lift. Keep those hips stacked. And here you, if you want that little extra. Finding balance. I'm going to set it down, bring it back to center, finding that plank. Hips are low, gaze is forward. Inhale, exhale, knees to the floor, and shift back to that child's pose. I'll just sit up nice and easy, and I'm just gonna sit on my heels. So if this is comfortable for you, you can sit like this. If you want to go back to the cross leg, we're gonna do that same little side stretch as we did earlier. This is gonna help us open through the shoulders. So I'm gonna lean into my right hand, and I'm gonna take this little side stretch, and up and over. Other side, exhaling into the stretch. Inhale up. And this time, hold it here, rotate forward, and then take that arm and rotate it back. And we're going to take it to the other side. So take your side stretch, and I'm just going to rotate that elbow forward, and then back, the opening through the shoulder and chest, and take it down. Let's do that one more each side. Taking that nice side bend, and feeling this down your side body. Taking that little curl forward, a little twist. And then opening up, feeling this in the front of the shoulder. And then back to center, other side. And take that little side body stretch. Move forward. And back, a little open. And we'll bring this up nice and tall, just finding your center. Take a couple of easy shoulder rolls. Let's take a big inhale. Arms are going to come up. And exhale. We're going to go palms up, thumbs back. Scoot that belly. And I'm going to take a really big turn all the way back. Palms up, thumbs back. Pressing the thumbs together a little closer. A couple of easy shoulder rolls. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thanks, Tina.